team, how are we? Welcome to another studio vlog. It's Monday. I haven't really filmed anything like talking to you today because I've just been at the cafe working most of the day. I went and met Connor and we worked there all morning, and then I had a lunchtime meeting, and then I popped over to the space where we're having the design assembly workshop tomorrow just to talk about how the space can be set up. Then have just come home and I've been working since then. I have mostly been working on some brand guidelines this morning and then some concepts for some podcast artwork, so that's been super fun. Also this morning I spent like the whole morning like reviewing and planning, because not only is it a new week but it's also a new month and a new quarter. So that means doing like quarterly reviews, monthly reviews, weekly reviews, planning for the next quarter and month and week. So yeah, that has been fun. Very super helpful, but also a little bit, I don't know, I was looking at my goals for quarter one and I didn't really achieve a lot of them, and I know why. It's because I changed, like, I think I had mentioned to you that I had thought about the audit and I realized that wasn't actually a smart idea to do the audit, because that would mean more work, and that's like the opposite of what I need right now. So that's kind of why I haven't achieved my goals, but it just means that it looks like I haven't achieved anything, but I have. I just achieved different things to what I planned I would want to achieve. Hello everybody, have I talked to you today? I don't think so. I had personal training this morning, which was great. Since then I've like come home and gone and showered and all that jazz, and I met my friend for lunch and have just been working at the cafe since then. I've mostly been doing a lot of admin today. I sent a proposal, have been catching up on a whole bunch of emails. I have like 500 emails in my inbox that I haven't touched. Not massively important ones, I touch those. I deal with those when they come through, but just other ones that I have to deal with. And have also been catching up on some time tracking, which I just have not looked at for the last like 3 weeks. If you're wondering, I don't charge by the hour for most projects, but I still track my time so that I can hopefully like see trends and see where I'm spending my time and or not, and like make better decisions based on the hours that I track. So that's why I've been doing that. Today is, well, this evening is the Design Assembly Living the Freelance Life event. So I am running that event and on the panel. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I'm sure it will be fine. Right now I'm just going to like get my stuff together for the event. I just have to put gather all my things like the Design Assembly banner and the drinks and the food and my camera and all that stuff. I have like an hour until I need to be at the venue, so I'm going to do that now and then leave and go to the venue, and hopefully I'll film some things for you, but like most of the events I'll probably forget. But yeah, let's go and have a good time. Hi everyone, welcome to Wednesday. I have had like the slowest morning ever today. It's 20 to 12 and I've just been chilling because last night was the design assembly event, which was amazing. It was so much fun, and I think everybody got a lot of value out of it, which is really cool. So I had a great time, and even though like I loved it and I had so much fun and it was amazing, it's like, one, I'm still very introverted, like even though I love stuff like that, it just kind of tires me out. Also, like, because I'm organizing it, and this time I was like on the panel as well, it was just a lot of like mental, not stress, because I wasn't stressed, but it was like I just had a lot to think about and do and make sure things happened and things were all good, and worry about locking up and make sure everybody's safe and all that stuff. And so yeah, there was all that. Also, I went to the gym yesterday and my body is like tired so I was just all around a little bit tired today, so I just have taken it easy this morning, which is awesome that I can do that. Feel very like privileged that I can work late last night. I don't really count it as work, but you know what I mean. I can work late and do the event last night and then take the morning a little bit easier today, so that's really cool. Today I have some fun things to do. I have to pay my tax today, that's on the list of things to do. I also have to pay some of my student loan and pay myself. I'm just looking at my bullet journal, that's why I'm looking over here. I'm going to edit the studio vlog, do some updates to a campaign I've been working on, and some updates to a couple of other design projects. So yeah, that's kind of the lay of the land today. Not too much going on, but just stuff I need to get done. So yeah, it's also like quite cold here today. Like, it's sunny but it's cold, so I'm just sort of like cozied up in my room in my blanket. I was supposed to be going to that co-working space that I usually go to today, but because I'm just a bit like tired and cold, I just want to chill and work at home, so I'm just gonna do that. Also, I forgot to film anything last night, but I will pop some photos or something in now. Okay, so I've just been working on the studio vlog. Oh, and I also paid my tax and my student loan and paid myself, so that's cool. I am now just gonna go down to JB Hi-Fi. It's like the tech shop if you're not from New Zealand. It's like one of the computery places. Obviously I know a lot about this sort of stuff. And I'm gonna go get a new portable hard drive because I've just been storing all the studio vlog stuff on my desktop on my MacBook Pro, and that's not ideal. I would like to save as much space as I can to power my computer, and the hard drive that I do have, I have this old my passport thing, but the connection in here is broken, and so I have to like hold this cable at a really specific angle in order for it to work, and it's a pain in the ass, and it's quite old, so it doesn't really work that well, and yeah, I need a new, more reliable situation. That one is like 5 years old probably. So yeah, I'm gonna go get that. My sister's gonna come with me and we're gonna get some lunch and meet Sam for lunch, and then I'm also gonna get some groceries on the way home. So yeah, let's go get a hard drive, some lunch and some groceries.
When does this happen in the movie? Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
Past that.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just
everybody, it is Thursday today. I'm not gonna lie to you, I woke up in a bit of a slump this morning. I don't know, yesterday wasn't super productive. Well, it didn't feel like it was. I edited the studio vlog and that was like my main thing, and yeah, I didn't have a very good sleep, and so then I just woke up and was a bit like, I don't want to do anything, and wasn't motivated or anything, and like a client wanted to meet with me and I almost was like, no, I don't want to go, I'm gonna meet them another day, but I made myself say yes, so I'm meeting them in like half an hour. But I am feeling better now. I don't know why I woke up feeling like that, but I'm trying to do things that get me out of that slump. So I've had a shower to make me feel a little bit more human. I have had some good tunes on this morning, and I've just been like tackling kind of easy tasks to get me in the flow of like just doing anything. I've sent a project off to the council this morning and invoiced them for that. I have replied to some emails, and I have scheduled an Instagram post, and also done a whole bunch of admin stuff this morning, so that's good. I'm feeling better now. I'm just gonna quickly have some leftovers for lunch and then head off to this meeting. The meeting is basically with a client who I've done all their branding and stuff, and now I'm just advising on the design of the website, because they already have like an in-house team who's building the website, so I don't need to be involved in like building it or designing it, but I'm just advising on whether they're using the guidelines correctly and whether the brand looks good, and a bit of like UX stuff as well, but they have a UX person, so I don't really have to worry about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go meet them and talk to them about that. Okay, hello everybody, I am back from the meeting. It went quite a bit longer than I thought it would, but that's fine. Well, this hat is really messing up my fringe. I've got a hat on because I'm cold. Yeah, so the meeting went quite a bit longer, so I didn't get back till like 4, but since then I've been making those poster updates that I think I mentioned this morning, and I just sent those off, so that's cool. I made the changes and sent the print files, so that was cool. So that project is pretty much done. That's cool. Right now it's like 5 o'clock, so Sam will be home soon, and we're gonna get pizza for dinner, and then he's streaming, so I'm probably gonna do some work while he does that, and that will probably be working on the pin ideas or initial concepts and making those changes to the podcast artwork and replying to some emails. So that's my mission tonight, to try and get all that stuff done so that tomorrow I can focus more on like the those non-client work goals that I have, which are like writing my values and planning the course and the opt-in. So yeah, that's what I'm up to this evening, but right now, yeah, I'm just waiting for Sam to come home and then we can have dinner.
When does this happen in the movie?
Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
What happened to then?
Past that.
When?
Just now. We're at now.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just
Okay, so I have edited all those photos and had some lunch, and now I'm going to go and get some snacks. I'm all wrapped up because it's cold. I'm going to venture out into the cold and get some snacks because I want something sweet to eat to treat myself for Friday. So yeah, I'm going to go get some snacks and then come back and try and do a little bit more work.